Good morning, everybody. It's Andrew Hasman here from RE/MAX. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. And if you like the video and some of the other videos, please press subscribe and stay in touch with all our YouTube videos. They're real estate related. We got some great topics on real estate, whether you're buying, selling, or just want to get informed on Vancouver's real estate market. So this morning we're going to talk about a term we hear all the time in the industry or in the media, and that is the term seller's market. What's a seller's market? Many of you probably know what a seller's market, but for those that don't, let's talk about what a seller's market is. And the reason for that, the reason it's relevant is because right now in Vancouver, we are experiencing in most submarkets what we call seller's market conditions. So a seller's market is really defined as sort of an imbalance in the marketplace, an imbalance between supply and demand. In a seller's market, we typically have more demand or demand outstripping supply. So more buyers than sellers. And that's been the case in Vancouver. Really, it seems to happen every spring with a few years exceptions. But this year, more than ever, we've got record low supply or inventory in the marketplace and demand far outstripping. So typically a seller's market happens when we've got less than 4 months supply. So what that means is if there were 100 homes for sale in a market, 100 homes for sale, there'd be roughly 25 properties per month selling, and it would take 4 months to eat up the current supply, 4 months supply. So a seller's market typically happens when we have less than 4 months supply. Right now in Vancouver, many submarkets are experiencing between 2 and 3 months supply. So typically what happens if you have seller's market conditions or say less than 4 months supply in the market for a prolonged period of time, say less or so more than 3 months, we're going to have what's called upward price pressure. So I'll give you an example. We had clients call me on a property last week in Kitsilano. It's an old bungalow built in the 1950s, and it came on the market at $1,999,000. And 5 days later, there were 19 bids on the property or 19 offers. And the price got bid up to $2.508 million. So it sold for $508,000 over the asking price. So here's a perfect example of a seller's market. You got all these buyers chasing very few listings. And typically what happens, there's always a few buyers that have maybe missed out on 2 or 3 properties, and they will bid the highest. And what typically happens is the property price goes up, and it sets a new benchmark for a similar property in that area. So when a seller's market happens, you typically have multiple offers on many well-priced or correctly priced properties, driving prices higher. And in the last 12 months in Vancouver, we've seen many markets with price increases of 10 to 15%. So that's kind of what a seller's market is. If you have any questions, reach out to us anytime. Again, if you like this video, please click subscribe. We'd love to have you aboard. And watch out for our next video. We're going to talk about what a buyer's market is. This is Andrew Hasman from RE/MAX. Stay safe. Hope you're well. And we'll see you soon.